Hello, welcome back to the Chronicles of a Ghanaian Diaspora Nurse, The Return. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, and don't forget to like, comment and share. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button below and subscribe, and together we'll grow this channel, make an impact for our nation and Africa as a whole. And if you haven't watched my intro video, kindly click on the link below and watch it, because I talk about the rationale for this channel and why this channel was created in the first place. So please watch that video. And yes, the interviews will come, the exciting projects will come, but in the meantime, I've been sharing my thoughts on certain issues. And today, I'd like to talk about the trend that is going on. But before I go on, I'd like to make it clear that the phenomenon of migration of health workers or other workers is not something new. It's been happening in the past, it's happening now, and it will continue to happen in the future. It's a basic human right for anyone to choose wherever they want to work and live. So it's a basic human right. So there's a whole lot of qualified African nurses and maybe other health workers trooping to the UK and to the US. And that in itself is not a bad thing at all. It's good. It's good for people to travel outside, to gain a different perspective from what they know or how they work. It's good to have the exposure. It's good to gain new skills, to gain new knowledge. It's good to enhance your expertise. So it's all good. But what I have for my fellow healthcare professionals who are coming to work abroad is that there are certain things and certain facts that you need to be aware of, and you need to strategize. Because if you don't, and you get enticed by the euros, the dollars, and the pound sterling, and if that's the enticement, then you need to think again. Because yes, you're coming to have better working conditions, better pay. Yes, you can afford to buy the things you want, and some of which probably you couldn't have afforded before. You can afford them. And yes, you can live comfortably. But living and earning a wage in the Western world comes with its own trappings. And today I'd like to talk about two of these trappings. So number one, credit. What do I mean by credit? As the name goes, we've got credit cards, we've got loans, we've got store cards, we've got high purchase, we've got buy now, pay later, etc. So please be mindful of these facilities and the easy access to them, because on the face value they look so enticing. But you need to strategize, you need to have a plan. Are you making any investments? What investments are you making, either here or back home? So think about that. Because now you may be young, you may be, I don't know, maybe in your 30s or in your 40s or in your early 50s. But where are you going to be when you are 60? Or let me start from 55. When you are 55, when you are 60, when you are 65, when you are 70, when you are 75, what would you want to do then? All the skills, the knowledge, the expertise, your resources, the monies. What would you intend to do with them then? So, credit, think about these things. Because if you don't, you end up being saddled with a lot of debt that will take long to get over. So think about that. Number 2, yes, you can live comfortably. You can live in the nice flat, the nice house, the furniture, the gadgets. But living comfortably comes at the expense of bills, bills, bills. Yes, I said it 3 times. Bills, bills, bills. And I'm talking about rent. I'm talking about water. I'm talking about gas and electricity. I'm talking about phone bill, TV license, council tax, travel costs, and all the other miscellaneous costs that comes along with it. So the big pay that you are targeting, if you are a band 5 or if you were a nurse, you would come and start at the bottom of the grade. And even if you haven't finished your registration yet, you go lower, probably band 4, and the starting grade is band 5. So you're looking at what your salary, probably 1,800 to 2,000 or a little over 2,000. And the rent alone can take up to probably half or maybe 3/4 of your salary. And then you need to think about all the other bills. And then you need to consider, are you sending any money home to parents, to siblings, to children, to aunties, uncles, cousins, I mean, whatever, commitments you have back home, you need to think about all that as well. So the money that you targeted and thinking that, oh, probably when I change it, I'm going to get 6 to 8 times more back home. After you've taken all these bills and expenditures, what is left? And if you have other credit, you need to pay as well. So be mindful and think about these things and strategize. And strategize. So these are the 2 things I wanted to talk about today. But before I go, I'd like to share a poem that I wrote. The first verse was written in 2010 at the time when I was going back and forth in Ghana doing some teaching and other stuff. And then the second verse, I wrote it over a week ago when I was thinking about these things. So I'd like to share this poem with you, and we may title it Poems from an African Diaspora Nurse. So here it goes. As I journey north, better opportunities my worth. As my motherland sighs, onward, onward I fly. But who knows my origin? For there are many reasons. Better working conditions, better pay. Bills, bills will I pay. Motherland, oh my motherland, beckoning me with outstretched hands. But why do I waver? Why do I ponder? Your vast opportunities makes me wonder. Your ground is fertile. My seed is ripe. In you, my nurturing, my growth abide. Your progress, my dream, together we will achieve. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. So till I see you in the next video, take care and bye.